Today, I've got a handful of cycling products that will help you ride faster and in more comfort, all bought directly from AliExpress. And it's pretty wild how much bike kit is on there these days, and all at a fraction of the price of big name brands. Because let's be honest, bike equipment these days is getting seriously expensive and out of hand. And to find out if these products are any good, I've been testing them on the road shade behind me for a while now to find out if the performance is worth the low prices or if it's cheap junk. And we'll start with a most surprising product, the Aero water bottle. Aero water bottles are nothing new, of course. Most new top-end Aero race bikes come with an Aero water bottle and cage, like the Trackmadone and the Villa Falante and a few others. And many, like the Rocher, come with an Aero cage, but a round bottle. And in testing by the bike manufacturers like Trek, and also independent testing by Aero Coach, and I'll flash up the Aero testing claims on screen now, you can save a handful of watts by going from a round water bottle and cage to an Aero bottle and cage like this, and save yourself £5 in the process. And it is a very nicely made product. It doesn't feel cheap at all. It feels high end and very easy to use. Now, truth be told, Aero bottles can be a bit trickier to use than a round bottle, but that's largely down to the fact we're more used to round bottles than Aero bottles. And this one does work okay. There's definitely a learning curve, a knack to it, but once you use it a few times, it becomes a lot easier. And most Aero bottles are a bit trickier to use than round bottles, and some are better and some are worse. This one's definitely a good one to use. It's a 600 milliliter capacity, so more than a 500 you normally get in a round bottle, with a nice easy screw top to fill it with fluids and energy juice. And the nozzle dispenses water very easily as well, so very easy to keep yourself hydrated and juiced up when riding at speed. So that's a good upgrade straight away. An inexpensive upgrade, just £26, but one that will save you watts over a round bottle, and a no-brainer if you are riding fast or racing and you are riding an Aero bike like the Rocher behind me. It makes sense to have an Aero water bottle and cage as well. So yeah, that is a product I've been very impressed with and will continue using on the Rocher and other Aero bikes I test here at Just Ride Bikes. Then on to a top tube bag. So top tube bags are more commonly used by gravel cyclists. It's a great way to put some gels in there, some energy bars to grab when you're riding gravel or bike packing, and it frees up your pockets to just be free and empty, or have more food in there, or have clothing if you're riding on mixed weather days where you might need some extra layers in your pockets. So having a top tube bag is a good place to keep your food. But also there are some companies out there that do top tube bags like these for gravel and road bikes and make some impressive aero claims about the watts you can save from this. Because essentially this on the top tube behind the stem is acting as a fairing on the top tube. So you could save a few watts. Ideal for gravel bikes, but I've been using it on the Rocher for longer spring, summer rides now the weather's improved. Doing long 6-hour ride, training rides, and having all my gels in there just gives you more capacity to carry more stuff. And it fits very seamless on the bike. If you don't like orange, there is a black version as well, which probably looks better on a road bike like that. And what's nice about this, you can use the top tube mounts on a gravel bike or on a bike like this with no top tube mounts. There are Velcro straps to hold it in place. And it's a very rigid construction. That means when you fill up with gels and stuff, it won't bow out. And it's quite a low height design as well, which means when you're out of a saddle, you won't rub your knees on the bag, which I often do with a taller top tube bag. The zip is water resistant as well. So it's a very sturdy, tough design that I think is a good way to carry more food on your bike, whether gravel or road riding. So that, for £8, yeah, it's a very impressive little product. And finally, I'm a big fan of 3D printed saddles for the comfort they offer you. And if you're more comfortable, you can ride faster for longer. So not an aero gain like a water bottle, but definitely a gain in terms of allowing you to unleash more performance over the duration of a ride. But I'll admit, they are very expensive, in the hundreds of pounds, £200 or £300 in some cases. This one though is just £63, and that's a bit of a bargain. And it does look the same as maybe a Specialized Mirror or a Physique Argo. That's all stubby, short nose design, quite broad at the back with the wings. Got a 3D printing, sort of honeycomb mesh construction, and we have carbon fiber rails. Very high quality construction. It doesn't look cheap at all. It looks high end. If it had a price tag of 200 or 300 pounds, I wouldn't be surprised at all. So very nice construction. All looks really well. Carbon rails. There are alloy rails if you want, but carbon rails, they look bling and saves a bit of weight. And then you get the padding itself. It's quite a firm padding. I tried some in the past from AliExpress, like this one here, the Air Code, and it's very soft and squidgy, and I found it too soft and squidgy. This one is the opposite end of the spectrum, much, much firmer, perhaps a bit too firm, but I prefer firmer to softer personally, because the shape is good. The shape really works for me more than the shape here. Got that narrow nose, sort of rounded nose there, nice broad base, and my sit bones go there just right, and you have that central relief channeled to reduce pressure in the middle, and that bit very soft and squidgy there, as you can see. So a very firm, performance-focused saddle that offers seemingly the benefits of 3D printing, but without the massive price tag, and one that won't break the bank. So, like I say, not an aerodynamic performance gain, but definitely a comfort-focused performance gain. And yeah, to get 3D printing at such a low price for seemingly such high quality as well, yeah, very impressive indeed. And markings on the rails, you can adjust the fore aft on the saddle very easy. So that's a very impressive product, and that's perhaps my favorite, the most impressive 3D saddle I've yet encountered from AliExpress. There are quite a few on there, they're all different, but that one so far gets my nod, my recommendation. So today's video has been sponsored by AliExpress, but they had no input on the editorial of the video, and I tested products that I think are worth sharing with you. I really want to highlight stuff that's worth spending your money on, and these products, these 3 products, I think are worth the money. They're not much money, but definitely work really well. So yeah, it's not junk, it's good quality stuff. And if you like the products I featured today and want to buy them, then I have some exclusive discount codes for you on screen right now and down below to get even more money off these 3 products. AliExpress is also continuing the cashback sale, where you join my team and get up to 10% cashback on everything you buy. And joining my team is easy. Either scan the barcode on screen now or follow the link down below to join my team. And if you join my team, you can earn more points by completing daily tasks such as signing in, browsing, and placing orders. That's all you have to do. And the higher the team points, the more cashback we all get. So head to AliExpress, all links down below for discounts on the products I featured, and to get involved in the cashback sale by joining my team and go shopping at AliExpress and save yourself a fortune on some performance-focused products. But that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again very, very soon.